Hi, my name is Olivia Beiser, and I'll be discussing the importance of gynecological exams in women's health. So last summer, unless you were living under a rock, chances are you saw an ad for the Barbie movie or got to see the Barbie movie in theaters. At the end of the movie, Barbie is seen fully transitioning into the human world, and one of the first things she does is goes to receive a gynecological exam. This is very important because if I had just become a human, that probably would not be on the top of my priority list. But it is important to prioritize your health as a woman and receive these annual and routine exams. So, some things that you can do during gynecological exams, they help screen for STDs, cervical cancer. You can talk about contraception options. You can receive routine blood work. They take your vitals, such as your blood pressure, heart rate, and the like. You can have conversations with your gynecologist about potential painful sexual intercourse, painful periods, if you're having any hormonal imbalances, anxiety, depression, very important issues to discuss with a doctor. So the current recommendations for how often you are supposed to receive a pelvic exam is if you're between the ages of 21 and 65, you should receive a pap smear every 3 years. If you are between the ages of 30 and 65, you should receive a pap smear in combination with HPV testing every 5 years. And this isn't considering annual appointments. Women should see their healthcare provider on an annual basis just to, again, like I mentioned, get those routine vitals and blood work so that you're taking care of your overall health, not just your reproductive health. So sadly, many women do not see it this way. They do not prioritize their health in this way and often put pelvic exams on the back burner for a variety of reasons, such as they do not feel supported by their healthcare provider and cannot find a good healthcare provider that they enjoy going to. Insurance issues, lack of time, poor education. So data collected by the CDC from 1988 to 2017 found that in 1988, 64.9% of women were receiving annual gynecological exams. By 2017, that number dropped to 52.5%. That is a 12.4% decrease in the female population receiving gynecological exams. And of the reasons mentioned, I think a lot of it boils down to poor education. We need to provide earlier education for women, starting in middle school and high school. They deserve to know about their bodies, about their reproductive health, about the resources that are available to them. The teen pregnancy age is dropping every single year. This is real and we need to address it. It is not something that is taboo anymore. We need to discuss it because it is affecting women of all ages. So we need to make these students and these of middle, high, college, and adults aware of resources such as Planned Parenthood for contraceptive options, health clinics that offer free and low-cost STD screening, and ultimately when they become of age, getting those routine pelvic exams to prevent finding things such as STDs or cervical cancer that could have been found earlier if they had prioritized their health and went and got these exams. So each year in the United States, about 11,500 new cases of cervical cancer are diagnosed, and of those, 4,000 women die of this cancer. This is a very preventable cancer. If women would just go to these pelvic exams and would have the knowledge of the risks that they have, a lot of these cases could be prevented. And this is just one of the things that gynecological exams provide for. It is important for women to take charge of their own health care, but they need the support and proper education to do so. So in 2024, let's be like Barbie and normalize prioritizing our mental and physical well-being. Thank you.